Hey everyone, COE33 here with Oscar and my sister Leaf.
Ho ho
It's
ho!
that time of year, it's the holidays, and I don't, you could probably tell. There's, what's giving it away, you think? Could it be the
Our shirts!
headwear, the shirts, the fiber
Both!
optic Christmas tree behind us, the laser lights?
Holly jolly Christmas to everybody!
It's Merry Palooza 2019.
Yep, it is sure is!
So it is that time of year. We've been awfully busy with the holidays and Thanksgiving and all that, so we thought we would take time out from our busy schedule, sit down, and share our Black Friday haul with you guys, because we got lots of movies, mostly movies, but we got a video game and a big little something something to share that's
And
video game
Snoopy
related.
came to...
Snoopy did. All right. Cool shirt.
Thank you.
So what should we start with?
I say the movies.
Movies? Okay, so there were some pretty awesome deals on movies. And if you guys collect movies out there, this is the time of year to get the movies. So here we go. We got a nice little stack here. We got some good stuff. So we got 1 DVD, 3 Blu-rays, and then 3 4K Blu-rays, which we don't have a 4K TV. Well, we have the one in the pinball machine, but we don't actually.
There was gold in them there.
But gold in them there hills.
Yeah.
But I figured I would get the 4K ones because they come with standard Blu-rays as well, and eventually we will upgrade to 4K, of course, or who knows, maybe 8K by the time we upgrade. We'll find out.
Who knows?
1 DVD, it was $2. And for $2, we got a movie that just came out that I wanted to see, Bad Times at the El Royale Hotel. Or it's just Bad Times at the El Royale. But this looked really interesting. It kind of reminded me of like a Quentin Tarantino-esque movie. It looked like that to me, at least. And pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
We should watch that, right?
I wouldn't want to mess around with any of the
Well, it's Bad Times.
No.
Okay. And then Leaf, you picked this one out, didn't you?
Yes,
want to share
I
that?
did.
Show the camera. Snow White and the Huntsman on Blu-ray.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
And I've been wanting to see this movie.
Yeah, I know. She saw that there. And that was like $3 or something. It was cheap. So, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? $3? Do you remember?
$5.
$5. Okay, well, it's still a good deal. $5 for extended editions. Got the Blu-ray, the DVD, the digital copy, the ultraviolet.
And that movie came from one of our pawn shops in Springfield.
Yeah, this was from a pawn shop, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then we went to Walmart, and the rest of these are all from Walmart. So we got 2 Blu-rays left and 3 4K. So the 2 Blu-rays, movie that just came out, the new Child's Play. Now, I've heard some pretty mixed things about this, but we have all the other Chucky movies. We have a little box set that has all the Child's Play movies in it, and this is the only one that we don't have. And I thought this would be... You like these movies?
You don't want to mess around with Chucky.
Nothing says Christmas like Child's Play.
No.
But this will be fun to watch, even though it's probably not the greatest movie in the world. But who knows? I don't know. I'll go into it with an open mind.
Me too. Me too.
All right, and then a movie that I have not seen yet, Spider-Man: Homecoming. Now I quite enjoy the Tobey Maguire era Spider-Mans, but people seem to be raving about these new Spider-Mans. So I thought, yeah, and this was $3.96 or something. It was really cheap, and this movie didn't come out that long. Maybe it was $4.96 or something, but it was cheap as chips, or your cheap bird. So we got this, and this is very cool. Now, a little side note here. We just started watching, we've decided to, because there's a few gaps that we have in our Marvel Cinematic Universe as far as movies we've seen. And I thought, what would be fun is to research the proper chronological order to watch the Marvel Cinematic Universe in. Not like starting with Iron Man and working through, but actual the time period that the movie takes place, the chronological order. And I looked that up, I found it on a website, and we're watching the movies, the MCU, in chronological order. And we just started. We watched Avengers, the first Avengers.
And that was amazing.
Or not first Avengers, excuse me. Captain America, the first Avenger.
And that was
fun, huh?
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, had some real highs and a few lows. It was not a perfect film, but I did enjoy it. And I had seen that before, but it's part of the chronological order. So, anyways, this is part of it. I think this is one of the last ones in the MCU in Phase 3. I'm not totally up on my Marvel Cinematic Universe lore, and I'm trying to kind of get my my knowledge a little fine-tuned there. So that'll be fun to watch all those. Okay.
No, this
And
one's one of my favorites.
speaking of Marvel, now this is not part of the MCU, but I really enjoy the X-Men movies. And another series that we have them all on Blu-ray. We have all the X-Men movies except for X-Men Dark Phoenix. So we picked this up, and this is a 4K. So it's got the 4K disc, the Blu-ray disc, and the digital code all in it. And this was like $7 or something. It was not very much for a 4K. Amazing, huh? So very cool. And I can take the 4K and put it in my PC because I have a Blu-ray drive, and then transfer it to my Oculus Quest and watch it in VR cinema in 4K. I did that with the new Halloween movie.
Yeah,
and it looks really good. So, yep. So that's that. Okay.
Ooh.
And another 4K. I know you like this one because you're a big Pennywise buff.
I'm a big.
Yeah, you do like
I love
Pennywise.
Pennywise.
So this is the new It. We have the original kind of cheesy, what was it, 80s or 90s It.
So I'm Pennywise.
And yep, this is they have the sequel It 2 that we need to pick up now.
Yeah.
But this is another 4K that we got really good price on. So yeah, I figured why not. Okay, and this is a movie I actually just watched the other night, and I really liked it. Overlord. I thought this was awesome. This was a really good movie. And then I saw the 4K with the Blu-ray for I think it was $7 or something.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I think you'd like it. So we picked it up. So that's our little movie stack. Not bad, huh?
All right, in a nutshell.
Now there's actually more coming, but those are going to be Christmas presents.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
No? You don't want to know?
I want to wait for
25th?
25 more days, I think it is.
No, 23 more days. Alright, now on to the video game. Now this video game actually leads into the big purchase in kind of a roundabout way. Okay, so there's a game that I've been wanting to play for a long time, and initially when it came out I wanted to pick it up on the PC. But it didn't come out on the PC, or it was like an exclusive for Epic or something, or it was on console only. I think it was on console only for a year until they released it on PC. Yeah, that's my understanding. And I really wanted to play it on PC. But then I got a really good deal on it about, like a week and a half ago or something. It was on sale, and it was such a good price that I said, I'll just play it on the Xbox One. And I picked it up, Red Dead Redemption 2. And I really enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 1. Played it. It's a Western.
Cool.
And it's very cool. Now, I put it in. I started to play it. And honestly, I mean, maybe I'm a little spoiled because I had that gaming PC in the living room. The graphics were so blurry that it was hard for me to like fully enjoy. Graphics aren't everything, but I just
you're not spoiled. You're just awesome.
I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. You do.
Thank you.
And so some of you may know we recently built a virtual pinball machine. And
that sucker's fun.
And it's 4K screens and everything, but to power that 4K pinball machine, I needed a beefy PC. So what I did is I took my small form factor PC from the living room that I was like my main way of playing games that I have hooked up to my big TV, and I put that in the virtual pinball machine. I thought, it'll be fine. That'll be a good use of that, and I'll just play with my Xbox One, or maybe I'll get a PS4 or something like that. That was my thought. So I picked this up, and I'll play it on the Xbox Ones. What is this?
Your thought bubble.
Okay, I like it. Thank you. Yes, and that was my thought bubble. And I wasn't enjoying it. I'm like, I really need to build myself another little small form factor PC. And I'm like, okay, here we go. And I wasn't necessarily looking forward to it because the first one that I built was kind of a pain in the butt to get everything crammed into a little a little form factor like that. So I was looking, and it happened to be like a few days before Black Friday, and I saw a small form factor PC that was actually smaller than the one that I had down there before. For 20% off, I looked up all the components and priced them out. I couldn't build that PC for less than I paid for it. So it was like a really good deal. So this leads into the big purchase, and this is pretty awesome. I picked up an MSI Trident 3 PC, a small form factor PC, and this fits right next to the Xbox in the TV console, the entertainment center. And it's got an RTX 2060, it's got 16 gigabytes of RAM, it all runs off an SSD, it's got an i7 processor. The temperatures on it are really good. The cooling is awesome on this. It's practically silent. I can't hear it at all. And I could actually hear the fan on my the PC that I had before was pretty loud. This one's not. And I couldn't be happier with this thing. I've never bought a pre-built PC before. I always build them myself. And for the first one that I've ever bought, I couldn't be happier with it. I just plugged it in, and it was good to go. And I have been playing games at ultra settings. Now, it's only 1080p TV, but, you know, steady 60 frames per second, and everything on ultra. And I tested a bunch of things from The Outer Worlds to Rage 2 and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and all of it looks great. So that's nice to have, huh?
Yeah.
So now I can get a little living room gaming going on. Another nice thing about it is it has these VR ports on the front. And the Oculus Quest that I have recently released a feature called Oculus Link. And that allows you to take your Oculus Quest, which is a wireless headset, plug a link cable into your PC, and only a certain few PCs it'll work with. You have to have an Intel processor, you have to have like a good RTX graphics card,
Wow.
And then you have the power of a PC on your wireless headset, so it's the best of both worlds. And this is about as convenient as possible.
This world
For
and the now world.
So I'm really happy with that purchase. So that's our Black Friday haul. We got some movies, we got a game, and we got a pretty awesome little console-sized gaming PC. Not bad, huh? I was going to get a PlayStation 4. So this is almost like a running joke on this channel. It's like, when will we get a PlayStation 4? They had it $200, and you got 3 games with it. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. But now, you know, the PlayStation 5 is coming out next year. And it's going to be backwards compatible, I think. So now I don't even know. What do you think? PlayStation 4? Should we be before the PlayStation 5? Should we get it? Or should we wait for the PlayStation 5?
After.
Wait?
Wait.
Okay.
And then.
What would you guys do? All right, everyone. I hope you guys have an awesome holiday. You had a really nice Thanksgiving if you celebrate.
Leave them below.
And leave your comments below. And thank you so much for watching. All right. Until next time. Bye.